everyone, and welcome. Today we're going on a quick and really colorful journey into the world of words. We're going to uncover the secret superpower that can take our language from, kind of bland to absolutely brilliant. So let's jump right in. First up, I want you to just imagine something for me. Picture a world with absolutely no description. A world of just facts, no flavor. It would be a pretty dull way to talk to each other, right? Seriously, think about that. What if everything you said was just the bare bones? How would you even begin to describe your favorite food, or a beautiful sunset, or a song that gives you goosebumps? You'd be left with sentences like these. The boy has a parrot. The hall has a ball. I mean, sure, they're true. They give us the basic info, but they don't really create a picture in our minds, do they? They just feel flat. We get the facts, but we don't get the feeling. But don't you worry, because our language has a hero. And that hero is the adjective, the describing word that swoops in to save our sentences from being so mundane. So what exactly is an adjective? Well, the official definition is that it's a word that gives us more information about a noun. And a noun is just a person, place, animal, or thing. Think of it as the tool we use to add all those crucial little details. Okay, let's go back and transform that first sentence. Instead of just, the boy has a parrot, what if we said, the smart boy has a green parrot? Boom, instantly your brain just painted a much clearer picture, didn't it? Now we know something about the boy's mind and the parrot's color. Let's do it again. The hall has a ball. Okay, fine. But the big hall has a round ball. Now that gives us a sense of scale and shape. You can almost see it now, can't you? You're picturing the size of the room, the object in it. See? That's the power of description. And get this. It's not just about qualities like being big or green. Even numbers can act as adjectives. So instead of a hen has chicks, we can say one hen has two chicks. Now we know exactly how many. So that's a key thing to remember. Adjectives also tell us how many. Alright, so now that we've seen how powerful these words are, let's break it down a little. These describing words tend to fall into a few core categories. You can think of this as your basic adjective toolkit for building way better sentences. So if we look back at our examples, we can easily spot 5 main types. We've got quality, like the smart boy. We've got color, like the green parrot. Then there's size, the big hall. Shape, like the round ball. And of course, number, like the one hen and the two chicks. These 5 areas are really the foundation of vivid language. Okay, so once you get the hang of the basics, you can take your descriptions to a whole other level. And you do that by tapping directly into our 5 senses. This is where language starts to feel really immersive. It almost sounds like magic, doesn't it? How can a bunch of letters on a page make you experience something so physically? Well, it's all about picking just the right adjective. Let's start with sight. A word like beautiful doesn't just tell us about the girl, it actually makes our brain try to visualize her. It's an adjective that pulls the trigger on our sense of sight. What about taste? If I say salty chips, it could almost taste them, right? That one little word, salty, it just activates a flavor memory right in your brain. And touch, a soft pillow. Just hearing those words brings up that physical sensation of softness, of comfort. That's the magic of a well-placed adjective. Now, smell is one of our most powerful senses. It's tied so directly to memory. Describing a fresh fragrance can instantly transport you to a garden right after it rains, or maybe remind you of a favorite perfume. And finally, sound. I mean, the difference between music and loud music is huge. One is just a concept. The other is an experience you can almost feel ringing in your ears. Adjectives let us control the volume knob on our descriptions. So you see, understanding and using adjectives isn't just about some boring old grammar rule. It's really like unlocking a personal superpower for how you communicate. If you take just one thing away today, please let it be this idea. Your nouns, the people, places, and things, they're like the sketch, the outline. But adjectives, they are all the vibrant colors you use to fill in that sketch and bring the whole thing to life. And the best part is, you can start using this superpower right away. It's really just a simple 3-step process. First, start with a basic idea. Then, intentionally pick a few adjectives to add some detail and emotion. Finally, share that new and way more interesting thought. And here's a little pro tip. The order of your adjectives actually matters. We naturally say the big red ball, not the red big ball. It's a subtle thing, but it's a powerful part of making your description sound totally natural. So I'll leave you with this one final thought. Instead of just having a day, what kind of day is it going to be? Will it be a productive day? A relaxing day? Maybe an adventurous day? The choice of word, that's all yours. So what one adjective will you use to shape your day?